Alright, welcome back everyone. It's been a while since I made a video and just kind of doing some odds and ends, finishing up my bench in my computer room, or desk I should say. And I'm trying to get rid of all my scrap wood. I used to have a big pile of it here. I still got a small pile of it here. You know, it's kind of scattered about in different areas. And I figure I'd make a couple more RC car ramps, and most of it comes from remainder of building this, which there used to be, as you can tell by the color up there, it used to be a small storage unit that went from top to bottom, and I ended up building that sucker there, which is a little over 8 feet, right? So I got a bunch of scrap wood, and then here during that demolition phase, they had this 3/4 inch plywood in various places in the shelving and stuff. It's mahogany veneer. And the reason I know that is the smell when you cut it, and it's a really nice. This is a heavy plywood. You're not going to find this nowadays unless you're paying premium money. This is a real heavy plywood, really strong, probably a marine grade plywood. I couldn't find any use for it, so I cut some small pieces into basically a quarter moon shape. And then I had some 1/4 inch plywood left over, and I had some solid wood left over, as I showed you from my bench over there. And so I just made a basic notch, and because it's a 1/4 inch plywood, and then put some solid wood up there, and I'm gluing up the last piece right now. There's no room to put a staple, so I'm gluing it. And it looks like it's just about ready. Yeah, I'm not even going to sand it or anything. I just wanted to sand the bevel, make it easy transition from the surface. But sharing with you guys that you can damn near build a nice ramp out of a cardboard box. On the 1/4 inch plywood though, I did use a center brace to stop from flexing. And this one here was put together with hot glue. I decided to go ahead and shoot some staples in it. I'm not a big fan of hot glue for permanent joining of two items together unless it's foam. For some reason hot glue sticks to foam, and that's about the only thing it really sticks to permanently. This one here is just normal wood glue. Again, some staples where it can, and then glued clamps similar to there here. And this should work perfect for the 1/16 scale, maybe 1/14, maybe even 1/10, you know, it all depends. So here's the most basic ramp anybody could make. This is, again, some more of that 1/4 inch plywood that's left over. You can see that it's painted on the other side. Simply put a bevel on one side of it so it lay down. It does help if you have a table saw. And then a couple of them, I put a little kick up on there. I think that's 15 degrees if I remember right. And then just a simple scrap piece of 2x4. Just nailed it in place. I mean, that works okay, but it doesn't really do any kind of acrobatics. It's just more like up and over, up and over. It just really does nothing. And then, so I went ahead and designed a couple that'll push the car more up in the air. And it's a good way to get rid of material, man. I mean, your next door neighbor might have some material. Got some shelving I'm working on for my desk. That's going to be for my RC cars. And again, this is all free. This is all free. They're throwing away the stuff. Granted, I had to cut it down, sand it flat, and put an oil finish on there, but that's a solid wood workbench right there, all for free. Build an RC car ramp, build your shelving for your grill, make a nail polish holder, whatever the fuck it is. Right, but I need to clean out this garage so that I can get some more space in here and get rid of some shit. Anyway, figured I'd share that with you guys. That way you guys can build an RC car ramp. And my daughter and I, we like to go out in just the front of the driveway and kind of mess around a little bit. And these are going to be perfect. Add a little different type of jump. I mean, you can tell by the angle. Right, that one's going to be pretty much more straight up an angle, whereas this one's going to launch it more up in the air. Maybe give it a little more time to gain some attitude on the car to land properly. Who knows?